summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbons, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
Alright, up we go. Get on my fucking horse.
Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Alright, off we go.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Fuck him, I'm going to the summit. See what these guys got to say.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Iren of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it. Our hands are bound.
Let's talk to this guy.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
So now I have to go talk to them because they're all being big fucking babies. We'll go talk to John and Brucey first.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by Emmerich's lapdog. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, we can intimidate them both. All three of them, actually.
Hail!
Hail.
Your king needs to stop talking out of the side of his mouth. He has a lot of Dominion blood on his hands. We're not going to easily forget that, and we're certainly not going to fight by his side in Cold Harbor. Is there? What did you have in mind?
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
Well, it's certainly not what they'll be expecting. Very well, I'll agree, if you can convince the others.
Well, there's 2 down. Emmerich should be a fucking piece of piss. Fuck, about to give me a health boost.
This meeting feels like 2 wolves and a sheep discussing what to have for dinner. I will not sit back and let them pick up my bones. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion.
All right then. I'll agree, provided you can convince the barbarian and the child queen. I don't envy you the task. They're more pig-headed than I am.
Greetings. Any luck, or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Galdian! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal! Stay back!
Judging by the size of the figure I got with it, Clicks Edition,
How amusing!
it's not the
So very sad.
size I'm expecting.
All of Nirn shall be
No! Fuck off.
Protect the leaders.
Stomatona,
Molag Bal's minions.
Titan. I fucking will get his cunt. I can't take it because my inventory's full, but fuck it. My inventory's full, which ain't good. There's a Titan, we'll take him next. Don't think I've ever fought one of these. Can't take anything, can I? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not very good anyway. I need to work out what I'm going to do, because like I say, I'm going to see what happens if it takes us to Cold Harbor, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might... Let me see if I can take it. Might start a new character and do the other few areas. I thought you could do more at one character though, really. Sucks that you can't. You got nothing worth taking. Last rift. Music's suddenly really loud as well. All about power and everything else. It's a pet peeve, but it's nothing that can be done. Where is this geezer now then? Saying that though, if we have to, I think we're most likely gonna have to make another character.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold.
Right.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanos.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Right. What we're gonna do here is, right now, is we are gonna leave this character, make a new one, and we're gonna take this to be the other, the Ebonheart Pact or the Aldemari Dominion. Since there's two for us and we've got loads of different areas to do, so really we're only a third of the way through the game. And then when we've done that, each alliance has its own instance of Cold Harbor, but I'm guessing all the quests are gonna be the same. I think what we'll do is we will go through the other two alliances, and then when I've done the other two, and we're back at this place on each other's, I'll decide. I'll go back and say, right, prefer this character or this account, and I'll go finish the game with that. So right now we still have to end this off. But I didn't know this was impossible. I thought we'd be able to go around all of them, and veteran ranks took a long time to go up levels, but judging by this, veteran ranks go up just like an extra 16 levels to really get to level 66. But since we've logged out, we're gonna go and do different pack now. So that was the Daggerfall Covenant. So I need to make a new character. We'll just name this one right to. God, I can't remember. Oh, I don't remember doing any of this. Head type heroic.